Starting on your mat in a cross-legged seated position, we're going to interlace our fingers, push your palms out and up all the way to the ceiling. If you don't extend your arms like this very often, it can be difficult, but hang on, we're only here for a few seconds. Big inhale, exhale your hands all the way up as high as you can. And when you're ready, coming down to the right side. Make sure that you keep open through your chest. Up through center and down to the left side. We're going to release the hands, release the fingers, roll out your wrists a little bit, and we're going to bring the right forearm all the way down to the mat. Left hand goes up and over into a seated side stretch. Up through center, and same thing on the left side. Forearm to the mat, right arm goes up and over. When you're feeling equal and even on your left side, you can come back up through center. Take a deep inhale and then make your way to lie on your mat. We're going to start by bringing the right leg across the left thigh into reclined pigeon. You can use your right hand to push your right knee out or away from your body. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can lift your left leg to a 90-degree angle, interlace your fingers behind your left leg, and roll out your ankle. So make sure to switch directions. Bring the left foot back down to the mat. Hug your right leg in close to your chest, as tight as you can. And release that right leg down to the mat. Same thing on the other side. So left foot comes across the right thigh. Use your left hand to push your left leg away from your body. If you feel like you want to go a little bit deeper, you can bring the right leg up to a 90-degree angle. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh and do your ankle rotations. Pretend like you're drawing a circle. If you had a paintbrush in between your toes, make sure you go both directions. One more big breath here. Pull that leg a little bit closer before dropping your foot back down to the mat. Hug your left knee into your chest. As tight as you can. And then release that foot down to the mat. Okay, this time we're going to pick up both legs, knees come close into your chest, and just give yourself a little rock back and forth. Hug your knees in as close to your chest as you can. And when you're ready, we're going to extend the left leg out long and keep the right knee hugged close into the chest. And switch, right leg gets extended out long, left knee comes into the chest. And when you're ready, releasing that left leg, we're going to make our way all the way up and into our tabletop position. So take your time getting there. And when you're ready, we're going to do a few cat-cows. So full extension and flexion of the spine. Exhaling as you curve your spine, tuck your chin, inhaling to look up, drop your belly towards the mat. Once you get going with this, you can really create any other movement that you want. You can rock back and forth, side to side, whatever feels good. When you're ready, coming back into a neutral spine, we're going to bring the right foot all the way through the hands, extend the right leg, but keep the toes down on the mat. This is half split. Slide your hands back a little bit, sit back in your posture, and bring your toes up towards your face. This changes where the stretch is happening. It turns it into more of a calf stretch, hamstring stretch. When you're ready, bringing your weight forward, and right hand comes up to the sky. This is world's greatest stretch. Little bit of a modification here. You can reach all the way back towards your back foot, really opens up through the chest. And windmill the arm all the way forward to frame your foot, and scooch the foot all the way across to your left hand. Drop the knee down into pigeon. Tuck your back toes under and push the leg all the way back into your tabletop. Same thing on the left side. So left foot comes forward into half split. Make sure those toes aren't coming up off the mat. Lean back a little bit farther. Toes come back up towards your face. And bring your weight all the way forward into world's greatest stretch. Reach back towards your back foot. Windmill the arm all the way forward to frame the foot, and scooch the foot all the way across. Knee comes to the mat into pigeon pose. When you're ready, tuck your back toes under, push your weight through your palms, bring your left leg back to meet the right, knees come apart, and send your hips all the way back into a wide-legged child's pose. Arms are stretched out on the mat as far as you can, maybe even creep those fingers forward a little bit more. Forehead is resting fully on the mat. One more deep inhale here, and on the exhale, we're going to walk the hands back towards the knees slowly. Coming up to a seated position. Thanks so much for watching. Namaste.